Today, we're going to be talking about one specific type of vulnerability that all humans share. We're going to start with the easy one first, and that's our physical vulnerabilities. Just because you have a body, you're vulnerable. You're vulnerable to manipulation, and that's what specifically we're talking about. Manipulators, abusers, sometimes kidnappers, we know about Stockholm Syndrome, but anytime someone is trying to take control over you, one of the most basic ways to do that is to take control of your physical situation. Take control of your physical body, in fact. One of the things that a lot of manipulators will do is change your environment by making the temperature too hot, by making the temperature too cold. It increases a person's fatigue. The more fatigued you are, the more vulnerable you are to all other manipulative techniques. Not allowing you to eat enough. Having you eat only certain foods, which makes you actually go into a state of malnutrition. These add to the physical fatigue, which again allows other forms of fatigue and stress to accumulate and make you more vulnerable to all forms of manipulation. Lack of sleep, disrupted sleep. Lack of sleep in and of itself can cause hallucinations if taken far enough, and can in fact, we are 98% positive, can result in death. It has been proven in animals. It is almost certainly to be true of humans as well. Sleep is essential. Without it, we become more vulnerable. One of the other stressors, physical stressors, that a lot of manipulators will use is a lack of medical attention. One example includes also eye care. If you cannot see without corrective lenses, whether it be actual glasses or contact lenses, when you go around with this really confused sight, it adds to your stress, it adds to your fatigue, and again, makes you more vulnerable. Not enough to drink. Not enough pure water to drink. Contaminated water will stress the body. The body, given enough stress, adds to your vulnerability across the board, emotionally, mentally, just across the board. So your physical being, all your physical attributes, actually can be used against you by a manipulator. All they need is the ability to control your environment. Those are all pretty straightforward. There's also a more subtle side to this, and that's controlling your physical environment itself as far as your social interactions. If a manipulator can get you into a position where you are physically unable to connect with other people besides those that leader decides you can talk to, that closes a wall around you because you cannot get feedback from others, from people outside that manipulative situation. So I think you're beginning to see that just this one aspect, and there are more, we'll talk about them later, just this one aspect can increase your vulnerability to all sorts of things, especially as we're talking about manipulative, extremely manipulative relationships, including groups. We'll be talking about how your thoughts can be used against you next time. See you.